Howdy, howdy, friends, and welcome back to another super awesome Walmart Wednesday, our favorite place to be bright and early. I am not a morning person, people. Let me know, are you guys night owls or morning birds, early birds? Because I am not. I cannot go to sleep early. It's like midnight and I'm like, oh, I gotta get up at like 5, but I can't do it. I'm sorry, I don't know. But I still do it. I get up at like 5:15 a.m. on Wednesday morning to go to the store to bring all these awesome deals for you guys. So Ibotta, I'm working towards that disco and funk bonus, and I'm like almost 60% done with it. So we are trucking along there. I have a midweek moneymaker of $5 for 10 offers. Let me know what you guys are getting. I mean, so many people have already been commenting that they like hit their bonus already, their May bonus. Like, that is so cool. I'm so happy for you guys. So I'm definitely going to be hitting it soon, hopefully. But like Walmart wasn't not a whole lot going on. I mean, you'll see my haul is pretty small. There are definitely some deals, but Walgreens, a couple hot deals popped up. So definitely stay tuned. I'm going to pop those up at the end of the video, as well as 2 other deals that I totally forgot to do. And well, not forgot to do. One I forgot to do, one my store didn't carry it. So definitely stay tuned to that so you can see a couple other deals that you can possibly do that I didn't get to do today. But I think that's about it for now, and we'll see you guys in there. For this deal, you'd want to pick up 2 of these Airhead Extremes. They are $1.82. 2 of them would total $3.64. I have 75 cents back on Ibotta when you buy 2, and on Fetch, I have 600 points when you spend $3, so that's roughly 60-ish cents, depending on which gift card you redeem for. So it's gonna make them just $1.14 each. So I always pick up this bone whenever it pops up on Ibotta or anywhere else, just because my kids do use it all the time, so it's a necessity. So they're $4.96. Submit to Ibotta for $2.49 back. It's gonna make it just $2.47. But check if you have these 16 count. They're on clearance for $3, so that would be an awesome deal if you could find that. We have an awesome deal on this Arm & Hammer TheraBreath toothpaste if you still have the Shopmium offer. You'd want to grab 2. They're $4.97. So picking up 2 is going to total $9.94. You would submit to Shopmium for $1.50 back on 1, to Ibotta for $3 back, $1.50 on each one, and then to either My Points or Swag Bucks. My Points is for 680 points when you buy 2, just $4.27. It's going to make them just 58 cents a piece. For Shopmium, I do have a video listed down in the description box below that shows you how you can check if you still have an offer for Shopmium, even though it's no longer available to clip. So every Sunday is when a lot of new offers come out, so periodically throughout the week. But I do recommend going and clipping every single offer on Shopmium, because sometimes they disappear and are no longer available to clip or on the homepage, but they are still in your activated offers, so you can still redeem for them. So the Shopmium offer on Suave also jumps to the list. So weird, I could have sworn it was just there last night. So you can pick up any one of these, or pick up 2 of these shampoos and conditioners priced at $1.94. You'll submit to Shopmium for 75 cents back when you buy 2, and then to Ibotta for 75 cents back when you buy 2. It's going to make it $2.38 for the 2, or just $1.19 each. So these Beech Nut Jam and Waffles are $3.98. You can submit to Fetch for 1,500 points, which is roughly $1.50. It's going to make it just $2.48 with a limit of 4. So I'd like to thank Coupons with Mary for sharing this deal with me. It's on the Pampers Easy Ups. So, and I just checked, they're actually on clearance for $6, but there is an OTC offer, which is just like a barcode that you scan at the register, and it's going to take the price off of the item. So it's going to take $6 off of this. And then I have an Ibotta offer, $2 back. So it's going to make it a $2 moneymaker. So if you aren't signed up for the Pampers Club yet, that's linked down in the description box below. But if you're buying it all the time, they have codes inside of all the Pampers products. You scan those codes or type in those codes and you get points. And then once you reach a certain amount, you can redeem them for digital offers, coupons, things like that. So for this one, I'll pop it up on the screen. I do not know if it's still available. I did put this in like last week or so, but there's a code that you just put in and it's going to give you that free one. So there's also an OTC offer on the Pampers Splashers. So that was just in the app. It was just like a free like $2 coupon. So just check your app periodically. I don't know if that's still available. Probably isn't. So I'm gonna also do this on a separate transaction just because I'm not sure. I think you can only use one like OTC offer per transaction. So I'm just gonna do it in a separate one just in case. But that's gonna take $2 off. And then on Ibotta, it's actually attaching to 2 separate $1.50 rebates. So I'll get $3 back from there. And then on Fetch, I have one more redemption for 3,000 points back on the splashers. So it's gonna make a pack just $1.97. So the Tide Laundry Stain Remover, the 22 ounces, $4.97. You can submit to ShopMeum for $1 back, and then Ibotta for $2 back. It'll make it just $1.97, which I think is a pretty good deal for sure. Oh yeah, I was trying to look for like the Great Value brand. So yeah, $2.58 for the Great Value brand, so definitely cheaper than that. And then there is this $3 mail-in rebate, but keep in mind, I've like mentioned this deal a long time ago. I haven't personally ever done it myself, but I had a lot of people commenting saying that they never got their $3 back, or they got it months later. But I mean, if you're gonna get it anyway for $1.97, might as well just send this bad boy off and maybe turn it into like a dollar moneymaker. But just be aware that this is not guaranteed. So I'm gonna mention the deal on the all again because the Shopkicks increased from last week. So you can pick up one of the either the liquids at $4.97 or the mighty packs at $4.97. There's a $1 rebate back, separate $1 rebates on Ibotta, so just scan for whichever one you want. And then from Shopkick, there's 635 kicks between the buy and the scan, which is $2.54. It's gonna make it just $1.43. For Shopkick, take the amount of kicks, divide it by 250, that gives you the dollar equivalent. If y'all follow me over on like TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff, and I think I posted on YouTube Shorts as well, but there was a deal on the stem. They're all out at my store, and I don't know if the Ibotta offer is still available. Like it didn't reset for me, I don't have it still, but they're $17.78. You could submit to ShopMeum for $10 back, and then Ibotta for $10 back. It's gonna make it a $2.22 moneymaker. So if you're not following me on any of those other platforms, make sure you do, just in case in between my videos, deals like this pop up and I can share them with you. Okay, I don't even want to open this door right now because it is so cold. I don't know what the heck. I'm like, I wish I would have brought my sweater. But anyway, these Minute Maid zero sugar drinks, and it's only the strawberry lemonade or the pineapple. So only those two. They're $2.58. You can pick up 2 of them. That's going to total $5.16, but you'll submit to Ibotta for $1.50, 75 cents back on each one. And then to Fetch for 65 cents when you buy 2, it's gonna make them just $1.50 each. And then for these agua frescas at $2.58, there's $1 back on Ibotta, so it'd make it just $1.58 with a limit of 5. So these Body Armor Flash IV drinks are $2.38. You'd want to pick up 2, then submit to Ibotta for $2.50 back when you buy 2. It's going to make them just $1.13 each. And then I noticed on these Body Armor, just like the regular ones at $1.27, there is a offer on Walmart cashback for $1.50 back when you buy 2. So if you wanted to do an offer on Walmart cashback, because I don't have it on Ibotta, but on the Walmart cash there is, check Ibotta too. Maybe you have it and I just don't. But it's gonna make them just $1.04 for 2, so like a little over 50 cents for 1. So these Victor Allen Snickers or Twix, but my store only carries the Snickers, are $2.98. You can submit to Ibotta for $2 back, so it's gonna make it just 98 cents with a limit of 2. So these Honey Maid graham crackers are $4.68. We do have a $2 back on Ibotta with a limit of 3, so it'd make it just $2.68. Which, I mean, the Great Value brand is, what is it, $2.22. So it's not as cheap as that, but if you prefer this brand, because I know my family says those ones don't taste as good, so you can get like a pretty decent deal on this. So the guy is stocking right where these are, so I just grabbed it. But these Wasa crisp breads are $3.63. You can submit to ShopMeum for $1.50 back, and then to Merrifield for 1,750 points, which is $1.75. It's gonna make it just 38 cents. These are like perfect for like tuna, because they're very like sturdy. So they won't like fall apart when you take a bite. So this definitely isn't the best deal on this lechera, this condensed milk, but it's something I absolutely need. My daughter's, last week I said we're doing a Mexican restaurant. So I volunteered to make tres leches cake. So I need these. So and it's actually a little bit cheaper than the store brand. So they're $2.53, pick up 2, that's $5.06. Submit to Ibotta for 75 cents back when you buy 2. It's gonna make it $4.31 for 2, or just $2.15. And I think the store brand is like $2.22. And then might as well knock out another offer towards the bonus, right? So these are Des sauces, avocado hot sauce, are $2.48. You can submit to Ibotta for $1 back. It's gonna make it $1.48 with a limit of 5. So these little 8-ounce bottles of the Hidden Valley Ranch are $2.58. You can submit to My Points for $3.40 when you buy 2. No, 340 points when you buy 2, which is $2.13. It's gonna make them just $1.51 each. So for My Points conversion, take that number, divide it by 159. That gives you the dollar amount. You can also pick up 2 of these seasonings at $1.88. Submit to My Points for 170 points back, which is $1.06, making them just $1.35. I mean, might be nice to have on hand with all the parties coming up, graduation parties, summer parties, memorial, not a bad price. Or if you use swag bugs, you can definitely use swag bugs. The conversion rate isn't as high. It's just like $1 versus like $1.06, and then like $2 versus $2.13. So these Shea Moisture Curling Enhancing Smoothings, $3.48. Curl Enhancing Smoothies are $3.48. Submit to Ibotta for $2.50 back. It's gonna make it just 98 cents. And it is a limit of 5. So this is my sad little haul. I mean, gosh guys, there really wasn't a whole bunch going on. And I did need 10 offers for $5 for my midweek moneymaker. I do have 7 towards it right now with all this. I think there's some good deals are gonna go on at Walgreens, so I might just go there to finish up that to get an additional $5. But I'm gonna go check out. I'll let you know how it goes. So these Dove Men Plus Care like hair stuff, I don't think this is right. These aren't on sale for $7. That's like the bath care stuff, but it is attached to this. But they are buy one, get one 50% off. Buy 2, get a $5 register reward. So 2 of them at $9.49 is $14.23. We have the $5 off of 2 digital, so you'd pay $9.23. You can pay with Walgreens cash. You're gonna get your $5 register reward back, and then submit to Ibotta for $4, $2 back on each one. It's gonna make it 23 cents for the 2. But if you wanna do this online, they're actually only $8.99 online. So it's gonna make it like a 50-ish something cent moneymaker, as long as you go in store and have a receipt printed out, so that way you can submit to Ibotta. If you have not used your $5 off of 2 digital for like the Tresemme and stuff, because I think the Dove, I used it on my Dove earlier this week, we have a new Ibotta offer that popped up that's gonna make these $6.99 Tresemme hairsprays a $3.51 moneymaker. So they're buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one 50% off. Buy 2, get a $5 register reward. So 2 of them at $6.99 totals $10.48. Use that $5 off of 2 digital. You'll pay $5.48. You can pay with Walgreens cash. You'll get a $5 register reward back, and then submit to Ibotta for $4 back, $2 on each one, making it a $3.51 moneymaker. I do have one account that I hardly ever use. I'm trying to go and clip it to that account, and it's not letting me. I don't know if it's something with the Walgreens system, or if that coupon is just like no longer available or something, but unfortunately I'm having issues. So I just very quickly grabbed those 2 Dove hair. I used that $5 off of 5 feminine care purchase store coupon, and then the $5 digital came off, so left it at $4.23. So $9.23 for the 2. I got back my $5 register reward for buying 2, and then $4 from Ibotta. So it's gonna make it just 23 cents, but my cash cost is even better. It's a moneymaker, friends. So the total after tax was $5.02. So I was able to use $5 in Walgreens cash. So I only gave her 2 pennies. Got back $4 in cash from Ibotta. So this is a $3.98 cash moneymaker for me. I was so bummed that whole Tresemme thing was not working out for me today. I can get it figured out, and I'll definitely swing by later. All right, so I did the 2 separate transactions just because I wanted that OTC. I didn't want to have any issues with it, so I just did one for just the splashers and then the other one on its own. Everything worked out perfectly fine. It was super easy. I did it again, friends. I needed 10 offers for my midweek, right? I have 9. I got 7 at Walmart and 2 at Walgreens. I was kind of hoping that whole Tresemme deal would have worked out because then I would have hit it. So now I'm 1 short. I'm gonna figure out what I can do. I'm definitely gonna do it. There's something gonna pop up, or hopefully the Tresemme deal works out and I can go do it later. But I'm gonna get it done. So the other deal, well, what I wanted to do, here's the 2 deals I was talking about. Finish dishwashing tabs. There's a $3 back Ibotta. You can do those. I'll pop it up here. It's like $4.98, I believe, and I need those. I need them. So I'm so bummed. I might just run back to Walmart and get that because I have to grab a couple other things. Guys, it is just so dang busy. I can't wait for summer to get here so I'm not rushing around because I have to like get the car back for my daughter to go to school. I have a work meeting Wednesday morning. So it's just like insanely busy. So it'll be nice once the kids are in school because it'll help give me a little bit more time. So I'm looking forward to that. But where was I? So grab that Finish, $4.98, submit to Ibotta for $3 back. It's gonna make it just $1.98 with a limit of 5, I believe. So I think that's a pretty decent deal for sure. The other one is those Dave Killer Bread bar, like the snack bars, the individual. I know my store used to carry them, but they aren't there, and I even looked online and I don't show it. But they were like 88 cents, I think, for the individual snack bars. And there's a 75-cent back on Ibotta. So it would make it just like 13 cents. That's a limit of 5 too. So I was really hoping I would be able to at least find the Dave's bar because I was like, okay, that's halfway to my $10, my 10 offers, but unfortunately that didn't work out. So it's okay. We still are gonna make it work. Another thing, not all hauls are going to be free. I know we love to coupon and have moneymaker hauls, free hauls, but sometimes that just isn't possible. But we're making money on other things, so it kind of all evens out, as well as making sure you're keeping your budget. That's why I was okay having a little bit of a cost because I'm literally like, we're halfway through the month, and right now my cash cost budget is like $8 because I've had some awesome money makers like at Walgreens and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm well beneath my budget for the month. So if I need to have a little bit of a higher out of pocket, I'm still gonna be okay. So the total for the 2 receipts was $35.93, minusing the $2 OTC offer for one that it took off there at the register, as well as on my other one, it took off $6.52. So it must have like accounted for tax or something because the Pampers Easy Ups was $6, but it took $6.52 off. So that was cool. And then $17.78 in rebates. So $3,000 from Fetch for the Pampers Swimmers, $1 from Shopmium, from Ibotta, $11.24, and then Shopkick, 625 kicks plus my 10 in-store scan kicks, so $2.54 from there. So that haul was just $9.63. Like I said, it's okay to have costs sometimes. It's not, as long as it's not every single time you're going and, you know, throwing $50 on every single haul you do to get maybe like $40 in Walgreens cash or register rewards or, you know, things like that. You just gotta be a little bit more conscious of what you're spending. So for my cash cost budget, what I swiped my card for after the OTC came off and all that good stuff, $30.07 was what came out of my bank account, but I'm getting back $14.78 in cash from the rebates. I don't count Fetch as cash back because I only redeem those for gift cards. So I minus that $3 from my cash cost budget. So my cash cost budget is actually $15.29, but like I said, I'm well below that right now. Plus I even got a little bit more of a moneymaker in my Walgreens. So, you know, it's all working out for me. So if you guys have any questions at all, definitely drop me a comment down below. If you want to check out the Walgreens video I did this week, definitely do that because there's some awesome hair care deals you can grab. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.